coming with me. I hate walking. Please be more careful. Let's in that fucker!
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I never seen Sal so pissed. You gotta get your ass back here like right fucking now.
Sal's pissed. What about me? Huh? I'm down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit? I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services, and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we used against the Soviets, has a mercury-based trigger. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
After I put this onto his car, we'll take apart the rest of his district. No sense in leaving any loose ends.
I'm sure Frank will appreciate your thoroughness.
You don't belong here, friend.
Where you hiding now?
Time to die! Got him! Over here!
Got another man!
Run for your life!
Run! Run!
What? Cocksucker!
Forward act!
Grabbing cover!
Get around where he can't see you.
He's all yours, boys.
Got an angle. Ready.
Got a beat on him! He's all yours!
Blast the black off him. You ain't getting
Like that? Come on, son! Take your whooping like a man! Don't stick around! Go! There he is! Clear out! Run! Run!
I'm out by the harbor. Need a supply run.
Be out directly.
You spot anything you can use?
Huh?
Fucker's coming for us! There! Get him!
was the last day of your miserable life. He's cutting us down. Got you now, let's fucking die already! The fuck? Kill him! Out of one, boys! Fucker has me trapped! You like that? Huh? Cocksucker!
So anyway, the guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole turns pussy. Doesn't show.
And that's his car?
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you serious?
Wayne's meat tires. What a fucking mess. All right, I better get back in there. You gonna be okay?
Sure. Oh, what's the worst that could happen? Right?
It could be the reason Frank has to get a new car. Huh?
What the cocksucker?
Her mom's like swinging in trees. That true?
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Fucking stuff! He's here! Yeah, you like that? Huh?
See if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. This is all his fucking doing. Not easy. Let that old man outdrive you?
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of the robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Come on, let's go.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tickfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
Did just like you asked, Lincoln. All the action in the district is running smooth and the money's coming. Now all I need is the official word and we'll settle in permanently.
I appreciate you getting someone else to lock down this turf while I got shit up and running in our last district. But now I'm ready to take this part of the city too.
So that's where you were? All right. Well, if you want to send it our way, we'll keep it running and making money.
A nation once again.
I'm towing the line, Lincoln. That's gotta mean something.
The two of us, we're not escaping each other.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him, get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
wouldn't give us more burden than we can carry. He knows our struggle.
You know it's true.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
When regrets are.
Set of Hot Wheels just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
How you doing?
Hello there, young man.
You Purdue?
Grant Purdue. You like the place? I'm thinking...
Yeah, so how are you mixed up with Marcano's organization?
Friend, I own and run department stores. But with this economy, well, I've got a lot of extra inventory, clothes, electronics, you name it. An old friend, Artie Higgins, says to me, Grant, it's all insured. Let me take it off your hands.
You mean you let him rob you?
My trucks, yeah. It was just supposed to be a one-time deal, but heck, Artie just won't stop. I can't take the fall here.
Where's Artie take the trucks?
He never told me, but last time we talked, I got the impression he was going to offload them to someone else. What do you call it? A fence?
Grant, if I find your stuff, it's likely going up in flames.
Well, whatever you have to do to stop Artie. My gosh darn insurance has dropped me. Says I'm high risk. Can you believe that? You bring me that truck, there's money in it for you. Artie's got some of his men working around South Downs. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see what I can dig up. In the meantime, you stay out of sight.
I really think you should see what Artie's guys know about my trucks.
Don't look so surprised. Yes, I serve Korea 2 tours. It's precisely why I sympathize with these noble in what they're being asked to do. It's just, well, one government sanctioning the prolonged murder of another.
Nothing to see here. Take off. Clear the hell out of here.
I think he's over here.
This guy's coming for us! Grab some cover!
That's no burn on that piece of shit! Get around it!
We ain't got much fight left!
He's throwing Molotovs! You assholes forget about me! He's out of ammo! Go! Winged him! Blast him!
I want to know about Artie's hijacking racket.
The boss had a huge haul he's been planning to sell off. I know where it's gonna go down.
Can't have you talking. I could use some supplies here in South Downs.
Going at you. Hang tight.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
I'll be... This is done. You know how to find me.
Where'd this boy get?
I could use some supplies in South Downs.
Be out directly.
See anything you need?
Show me what you got.
Done. Deal. I'm out of here.
You don't belong. Run.
Getting behind something!
Open up, bitch!
Lost another one.
This boy's mine!
Covering my ass.
set to take him out.
Shouldn't have come here.
Hey!
I need some covering fire in South Downs.
Shit's turned bad.
On our way.
Hot shit, flyer!
Take him down.
Nobody shoots at me! Goddamn slick, I tell you! Down another man! Get your ass down, motherfucker!
Officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. Be advised, reports are assault in Frisco Field. Suspect is described as a Negro male. Response requested. All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution. Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost. All units be advised. Suspect located. On-scene units engaging. All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
Guys, he ain't here. Let's try there.
Guys, he ain't here. Let's try there.
Guys, he ain't here. Let's try there.
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
Look out!
That nigga right to you.
Our time is just as precious as yours.
I need a vehicle in South Downs.
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Huh?
Here's your car, boss.
That's a big help.
What the fuck? Fuck me! I'm ducking down.
Here comes a whooping.
Don't you know you're dead?
Hit Molotov, going out!
You cut like butter.
Yeah! Oh.
Taking cover. We got ourselves a gas.
Watch yourself!
Fucking thinks.
We're dropping like fucking flies! Get around him! So much blood. Look at all the blood. Out of ammo! Gotta reload! There he is! Oh, shit! Spider one, boys! On the cops! Oh, my God!
Shouldn't have come here. Any idea where he went? Shit. Let's keep looking.
That asshole's still around.
I got this. I got this.
You and me, motherfucker! Gonna enjoy this, boy.
Gonna need a new vehicle in South Downs.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
Got a car here for you.
That's a big help.
Out of the way.
What's your problem?
This is getting old real fast.
Heard it all before.
Guess this still beats the day, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Get out of here. Someone could use a shower. Just saying.
You really think I give a shit?
Gonna have to ask you to leave. He's dead. Christ.
Down here! You get flayed, cock! This boy's mine!
Trouble.
Y'all need to get down here right away. Be advised, there's been a hit and run at Southdown. Any units in the area, please respond. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
All these people
Repeat,
have finally...
pursuit
Stop.
is called
You're a
off.
champ, aren't you? Look at this guy. Thanks for getting my truck back. Hey, say, can I set you up with the toaster?
I think I'm all right.
Artie called me a bit ago. Spent 20 minutes chewing my behind all to pieces. Told me he wanted to meet me at, Mama Righetti's bakery, wherever that is.
Don't worry. Won't take me long to find it.
I'm glad you're going after him. No one raises his voice at Grant Perdue, buddy. The nerve.
Word to the wise, don't get in bed with mobsters. You'll live longer.
Now, I don't want to tell you how to do what you do, but if Artie's at the bakery, you should do something about him.
Had enough of you. Got no need for colors around me.
Room! Don't go near him.
motherfuckers your own size. Get behind him!
Toss the Molotov! Out of ammo! Gotta reload!
He killed one of our boys.
He's here!
Won't let him see me.
There he is! He's fucking there! Shoot him! Get hit! Dropping like fucking flies!
Slip behind it! Running for cover. In position. Let's do this.
Gonna blow that bitch in half!
Shouldn't have come here.
He's gunning us down!
He's taking out the whole team.
Got nowhere to go!
Get behind something.
Shit! Shit, I'm hit!
I knew it. I knew it. I can't fucking believe it.
Maybe this'll help. If I'm gonna keep hold of South Downs, I'm gonna need some help.
Certainly. I'll send them immediately.
Mr. Clay, I was just thinking, maybe we should reopen the bakery sometime. Might be good for the neighborhood.